Hello, my name is Kay, immigrant artist from South Korea. I specialize in oil and acrylic painting, and I'm also a writer of 2 books and more than 300 articles in South Korea. It's been about just 2.5 years since I came here, and I can tell you that I'm just new member of this community. And as a visual artist, I mainly focused on just canvas art before, but I was really interested in mixed media before. So through this experience, I could learn a lot of things about other materials and other tools. And also as a storyteller, I wanted to put some story on my works. So I'm going to share some story of these works later. So I took metalworking and 3D printing here, and I learned how to cut the metal board and how to band aluminum sheets, something like that. And the first one, the title of this work is Out of the Frame. The original was actually abstract painting. I was doing some abstract painting before joining this project, and I made this on the theme of dreams. So I think of something round and pastel toned. But at the same time, I was selected here. So I thought, okay, let's break. Just stop dreaming and move on to reality. So I just spilled some water here, and I want to draw some strong energy coming out of this, and I put strongest bird, eagle. And I took another material here. It was metal, and the canvas is not that strong, so I choose light one. It was aluminum sheet, and I made it by hand. I just cut and band, and also I put them with some glue and modeling paste, and I also located them outside of frame. And as an immigrant, we were in a frame before moving to another country. So I want to put that message, and with the strongest bird. That's a reality. Reality is very tough, but and also eagle is very lonely bird, but very strong. So in a strange place as an immigrant, I'm going to give some strong message and share courage with another immigrant. Yeah, and this is 3D printing. 3 months was quite short, so it was difficult to learn how to deal with 3D printing machine and 3D modeling. So I got help from Esteban, another expert here, and we found some sample of snakes head and dragon's tail. Yeah, the title of this work is Snake's Head and Dragon's Tail. And we cut at angle to match the canvas, and I connect with this plastic with canvas naturally. And I didn't colored all things because I wanted to maintain its own properties. So like very hard and cold character, and very hard plastic. So it's also related to the immigrants. We belong here, but also we are keeping our ethnic things, right? And there is another meaning too. In Eastern countries, we have 12 anniversaries on each year. So actually, this year is a year of rabbit, and next year is a year of dragon, especially blue dragon. And in Korea and in Japan and China as well, there is an idiom: dragon's head and snake's tail. It means a good beginning but poor ending. So we usually use that idiom in a negative way, but I wanted to make a positive way. So even though we are thinking, because as an immigrant we are struggling with so many things in new countries. I'm still struggling with communicating with somebody in English, but yeah, I'm going my way. So even though we think we our beginning is not that good, but but I think everybody has their own potential inside their heart. So someday, one day, we can show our potential. So I made this one, and we can interpret these things in depending on the time, because next year is a year of dragon, and 2025 is a year of a snake. Alright. So maybe in 2024 we can think, okay, I have a potential, I have a passion inside. So someday I can show my things. And 2025, okay, this is a snake's year. Okay, so even though we cannot achieve many things, and we are in a very small boundary, but we can show our leadership as like snake's head. Okay, so it has 2 minutes. Okay, so through this experience I could learn, and it was a good try to learn and try making something with another materials. So yeah, I really appreciate about this, and thank you for having me. And thank you for listening. And this is related to the next year, so I want to say 새해 복 많이 받으세요, which means Happy New Year. Thank you.